The son of a dream, the American Nightmare.
Michael, a man who redefined himself away from WWE and is now a main event star.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, he's made his mark across the wrestling world.
Every promotion he stepped foot in has been transformed for the better, thanks to the American Nightmare. But we all know he's got the best work ahead of him here in WWE.
WWE Universe, God mode has just been engaged.
We are truly experiencing greatness on a different level.
And his opponent, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, he is the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns!
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle, and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility.
The following contest is an ambulance match! There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Uh-oh. Able to interrupt the attack.
From behind, back suplex.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Getting set up for something in the corner. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, man. Inside out.
Caught with a punch.
And they're going shot for shot, blow for blow. And Reigns got turned around there. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh, ouch.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh.
Both absolutely drained.
Ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
What a throw.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Right to the face.
My God.
Corey, we know the goal of this match, but what exactly is the strategy, if there is any, when it comes to an ambulance match?
Strike hard, strike often. Let me tell you, to get the job done, things are not going to look pretty.
Power slam. Where is he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
And this might not happen.
This is what I was afraid of.
Someone get another ambulance.
And Reigns unleashes the Superman punch. Reigns showing no mercy.
The elders have to be smiling right now. They know they chose well.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh. Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. And Cody Rhodes reverses. Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
Bam!
Down he goes.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up for the crossroads.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oof.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end. He's struggling a bit here.
Reigns just sent a
doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Well, that'll break you in half. Into the ring now. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. He's got him scouted.
Cody Rhodes with his opponent. Vertebreaker.
Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head. Rhodes looking to end this.
Nails the crossroads. That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance. Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Cody looking to attack from above.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
On the top rope. Missile drop kick on point.
Reigns is getting dismantled here.
Yeah, Roman is reeling as Cody chains together offense.
Taking this to the floor.
Walks up their opponent, delivers a very impressive teardrop suplex, but holding on, it looks like, for a second. And might as well go for the trifecta all the way up.
A powerful grip by Roman. Nap time on the island of relevancy. Well, this isn't going to...
Oh, and he gets out. Perhaps some renewed life in him now.
Bam, answered with a headbutt. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Turning the tables there.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh.
Trying to force the first door.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Had an answer for the big dog. Stops the kick. Clothesline takes him down. Forget about it.
An exceptional showing so far from both Reigns and Rhodes.
This is what an instant classic looks like. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Reigns cuts him off. He's back into the ring. He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. He reverses it.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
What a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. Right hand.
Roman dealing with Cody.
Reigns is setting up Michael. Here it comes.
The ambulance vengeance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Here we go. Good Lord, taking flight. Showing absolutely no apprehension to putting one's body on the line.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Quick thinking pays off.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Reigns comes up short on that attack.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just
First door shut. Needs one more.
trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. He returns to the ring. He's taking this to the floor now.
Reigns gets out. Reigns hits it. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Every person in this capacity crowd is on their feet.
And with good reason. These superstars are earning all of their respect.
Trying to at least slam one.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every fiber of their...
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Cody.
For Crossroads.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Bam! Trying to force the first.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door.
They actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Dropped with a suplex. He foiled that. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Put her in position now. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Look at the struggle just to shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Look at this, opening the back doors, taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match, and returning to the ring. Big boot!
Jeez.
Finds a counter for the dead man.
Cena kick to the gut.
Code red!
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. Suplex delivered.
A show of confidence from John Cena.
Clothesline in the corner. He had it scouted.
Coming down with a leg drop. Vaulting plancha, incredible.
A roll of the dice, and it pays off in full.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
You can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
All the way down. Getting the upper hand by taking away your opponents.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, man. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
Hurricanrana. That was completely ridiculous. It's just unfair to have size and agility. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
He's taking some good hits.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Had it scouted. Oh, with authority. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster.
Trampling the opposition.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Getting those doors open. Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head. And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
Attack to the midsection. Muscles up their opponent.
Been driven down with Emerald Flosion.
Measured up and fist drop. This might be Cena's moment. The Undertaker could be in trouble.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Cena looking to put this thing away. Looking for the STF submit. He is refusing to quit. Refusing to stop fighting. And he breaks free from the STF. Ooh, body shot.
Cena starting.
These two back down.
Oh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Nice cut.
Things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
And that'll end this exchange right there. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Undertaker gets reversed.
Oh, and that buys some time.
Oh! And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Hits him with the counter.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Up. We're about to see it.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
Caught in a bad position here.
All the way to the outside.
Took a gamble and it paid off. Soaring off the top of that ambulance.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
John is fearlessly taking the fight right to the Undertaker.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
Could be what he needed to ignite a rally. Oh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Powerless position to be in right now. Fighting back with a counter. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Shin breaker. The C-Nation is coming alive.
Cena's showing that trademark ruthless aggression.
Compromised position here. Uh-oh.
No!
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Leaving nothing to chance here with a baseball bat in hand.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, man.
Trying to force the first door closed.
First door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second door, and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Thrown back in under the ropes. A warning and a challenge from the Reaper to his opponent. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. DDT!
Cena letting his opponent know who's in charge here.
So much damage inflicted.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Undertaker retaliates.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh! Doing their best just to shut that first door.
They'll be locked inside this meat wagon. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Whip back into the ring. And what's he looking for here?
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Run! He's got his head no stick!
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
Uh-oh, we're gonna see it! Choke slam! The Phenom showing no mercy.
Bad predicament right here.
Tombstone! And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
I can tell you neither of these icons are having cowardly musings. One of them will meet a bitter end here tonight.
Cena and The Undertaker are showing that they believe in the law of retaliation. What a battle! Oh!
Desperately trying to close the first. Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Pushing their way out of the ambulance. Hurricane.
And now thrown back into the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about.
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Counters right into the swift chop block.
Oh, an arm breaker.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you.
The Undertaker with a vintage.
Tombstone pile driver.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Military press.
Ooh. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're... Oh, my God, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off.
Good God, hurling caution to the wind, but now they might need what's inside the ambulance. Trying to force the first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job. Cena powers him up. Attitude adjustment.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on! How did they escape? That's incredible!
What resolve.
Tossed back into the ring. Oh, strong impact! Caught him with a big boot!
On the mark.
Setting him up for something here.
This superstar's got the grip.
Choke slam! Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. The Reaper seems to be coming for Cena. The Undertaker scoops him up.
Tombstone pile driver!
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
Cena giving us all a taste of one of the 5 moves of doom. Two-handed choke slam.
bludgeoning them with that bat.
It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. What do you say? I mean, this is amazing. These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
This is a pretty dangerous place to fight. Screens, exposed metal, ledges, so much could go wrong very quickly.
And he was ready for Undertaker. Forearm! These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
What a forearm. Plenty of ways to get creative up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
Heading back to the ring.
Taking it outside the ring now. Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael.
Big forearm.
He saw it coming. incoming, taking advantage.
Here's Cena. Attitude adjustment.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
Position to be in right now. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Look at the struggle just to shut.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And this match is over.
What a
The greatest of all time.
The ambulance is parked, and there is only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Fast press! Fast press! Fast press!
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And gets tossed back into the mat. He deflects it right back. Well-placed knee drop to the skull. You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win. Cody Rhodes procures a sledgehammer, ready to smash another throne. One wicked attack after another.
Boom! Whip back into the ring. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind.
Muscles up their opponent. Emerald Flosion.
Cody's heart being put to a test now. Oh, impressive counter. Oh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
DDT plants them. He catches Cena with a counter.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Enough already.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Tiger Driver 98. We've seen how damaging pile drivers can be, and that one looked particularly painful. Ruthless.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts. Look at the power from Cena.
Sit out, pendulum face buster.
That's gonna hurt.
Big punch finds its mark.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. All the way up, and the
Big-time powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Got to find a way to get out of this. Oh, many matches turn on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. And now Rhodes can't stop this momentum.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too. Shot after shot, they're slamming their face down.
The American Nightmare showing his power. Alabama Slam.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Oh, Cody anticipated that.
Russian leg sweep. Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair. Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What?
Oh, no! Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
That terrible landing might have just secured them a spot in the ambulance. John Cena's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Up, Cody Rhodes has his opponent up where he wants him. Crossroads. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Being carried around with ease.
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh, my, no.
Look out below.
Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
Oh, just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
Uh-oh.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Cena warded him off. What a shot!
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
Into the suplex.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Oh, unloading a big kick to the back. And the fight keeps being brought to Cody Rhodes.
That attack's certainly going to threaten Cody's chances in this one.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
Front face lock applied, up and down with a gourd buster. Underhook applied, side effect. And the hits to the core keep coming.
Tossed back into the ring.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way.
No way.
Suicide dive.
Toss caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
I think that one busted up Cena's face.
Oh, ouch.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street Crossroads.
This capacity crowd is really willing these competitors on.
It's moments like this that show you what you're made of. Desperately trying to close the first of two.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Setting up for something here.
Has their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Landing a big hit with that hammer. Just bashing them with that hammer.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time."
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Taking off from the ropes.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing. Cody Rhodes from the middle rope.
Through the air, Cody Cutter.
Cody putting those in-ring skills to work. Rhodes about to head to the pay window. Crossroads.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Listen to this place. It's electric. And this one might be headed ringside.
Nothing's gonna stop him.
Rhodes has become relentless.
Cena having trouble getting his bearings.
Completely defenseless right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door shut. Needs one more. Just close the second.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Got a forearm.
Cena has him up.
Done.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
Nails the Crossroads.
But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Held in a perilous position. Back to the ambulance. This could be over. Cena's getting dominated.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Trying to at least swim. Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match. And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare!
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Jeez, you might break a neck that way.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Oh, strikes with the back elbow.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Looks like he's ready to knock things out of the park here.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
Getting those doors open.
Thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Incoming. Big-time powerbomb.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Bear hug. Squeeze.
Furiously trying to fight his way out of the bear hug. Can he do it? Yes.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Clothesline. This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Strowman just mocking him now.
Uh-oh.
He turns it around. Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, not to the belly.
He's absorbed some damage already. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Samoan drop.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Braun got out of there. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Oh, God, that hurt.
Uh-oh.
Shot to the face gets them out of that spot. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Steel chair to the temple. Ducking out of trouble.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Powerbombs into the back of the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
The Kimura. Kimura lock. Submission move. Will they tap?
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process.
And the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Boom. Not sure how much more Strowman can take.
Yeah, this is
a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.